Hi guys,
Hello, everyone.
welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time.
It's been it feels like a very long time.
It does, it really does.
Since we did any sort of content.
Just a quick update, and most of you already know this, but since our last video, I have given birth to a baby boy.
Indeed.
Wow. I say given birth, I had my belly cut open for an emergency C-section.
Indeed.
And he is known as Broken Demon, or Potato, as our friend Spirit Wolf would like to say.
Hi, Spirit.
Special shout out to you, mate. And also, Baby BUW is another one of his names.
Whichever one you like to know him by, that's completely up to you.
So if you do hear any background noise, it's probably him.
He's very lively.
Anyway.
But that's not why we're here today.
No.
That was only partly why we're here today.
Indeed.
Today, we are going to be giving our SummerSlam predictions, which will take place in just over 24 hours time from now of this recording. And I know we've left it a little bit late, but yeah.
Just a little bit. I mean, we've had a lot going on, so, we've got appointments here, there and everywhere.
Left, right, centre, appointments coming out of our butts, basically.
And we also took Mini Demon for her holiday to, where is it she told Spirit Wolf she was going?
She told Spirit Wolf she was going to
Africa.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where apparently that's where she's at now.
Allegedly. But
let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah. Before we do get into predictions, guys, do be sure to leave your comments, leave your predictions down below. We'd really love to hear from you. So, as always, it'll be from bottom to top. And we're going to get things started with a match between former friends. We're talking about Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler in a MMA rules match. Very interesting.
Indeed.
And of course, catch everyone up to speed. Those that haven't known what's going on lately. The reason why this match is happening is what happened at Money in the Bank just a few weeks back, when Shayna turned her back on Ronda during their tag team title defense against Raquel and Liv Morgan. So this is why this match is happening. As to who I'd say is going to win, it's a tricky. It is a tricky one to start off with.
It is, isn't it? I mean, they've both got the strong points.
Same backgrounds.
Yeah.
It is, it's very difficult. If you haven't seen an MMA fight, then do be sure to look it up afterwards.
I mean, Shayna is just ruthless.
We know Shayna's ruthless, we know Ronda is ruthless.
Yeah.
But the question is, who's the more ruthless one out of the two?
I'm going to go for Shayna Baszler on this one.
Shayna Baszler to get the victory.
However, I have a feeling I might regret that decision. Who knows?
We'll see.
I'm going to stick to my guns.
As for myself, I'm going to go the other side.
Okay.
I think Ronda Rousey's going to win this. But that's just my opinion. I've got nothing else to go on from there, but there you go. There's my prediction for that match.
Next up, we've got Ricochet against Logan Paul.
And this has been going on for some time between these two. Started out from the epic spot in the Royal Rumble match earlier this year, where they did a springboard move and they collided with one another. That's how this got started. And since then, a bit back and forth between them.
Yeah.
Spots in the Money in the Bank ladder match as well, back in July. It's been going on for quite some time now. But as to who I think is going to win, love Ricochet, but I think Logan Paul, I hate the guy, but he's going to be the one to win this one.
Because he cheats his way through things.
Well, cheats, whatever you want to call it.
And I'm going to go on the other side of the coin and go for Ricochet.
Okay. See what happens.
Indeed. Oops.
Anyway, on to our next match. This one is for the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther defending against former Intercontinental Champion in his own right, Drew McIntyre, who recently returned to WWE. And this match, well, I'll say this has been going on since WrestleMania, during that triple threat match. Beforehand, where we did last see Drew in a big match situation. Drew got pinned in that triple threat match we've just mentioned for the Intercontinental title. The question is, can Drew end Gunther's long reign as the Intercontinental Champion? It's a tricky one to go for.
Yeah, I mean, I like both of them.
Okay.
But I would favour Drew McIntyre to win.
I'm inclined to go with your prediction on this one for a change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on this side of the fence and hopefully see a miracle, and hopefully Drew McIntyre defeats Gunther and becomes Intercontinental Champion for the second time in his career. We'll see what happens.
Indeed. Even though it's highly likely Gunther will get it.
Yeah.
However, we can dream. This is what we think will happen.
Exactly, and if you guys got different opinions, this is what we're here for. You can tell us.
Absolutely.
Next up,
we've got WWE Women's Championship Triple Threat match. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair.
Yeah, and this is another one that has been going on for a little while as well, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Asuka, the current WWE Women's Champion, and Charlotte Flair recently returned a few weeks back. Excuse me, guys. And obviously, she says the line starts with her. Bianca Belair, former champion as well, hasn't had a fair one-on-one match since losing the title back at Clash of Champions, was it?
I think so.
Yeah. So I can see Bianca's point of view. And they've obviously, both Charlotte and Bianca have interfered in each other's title matches on SmackDown recently against Asuka, and Asuka's reign hasn't been very good. It's been a bit questionable in terms of title defenses. As we mentioned, the 2 times she has defended has ended in a no contest. So triple threat, we will get a clear winner, but who is going to become, or who is going to win, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to go for Bianca to win on this one.
You think Bianca's going to do this?
Yep.
You know, I've been going back and forth between 2 of these ladies. I've been going back and forth between Asuka and Charlotte Flair. I've been going back and forth between those 2 for a little while. I think, who's likely to win? I would say Asuka. I would go with Asuka. But this is Charlotte Flair we're talking about here.
Yeah, exactly.
She's broken records and broken through glass ceilings and all that. So I think Charlotte Flair will once again become the WWE Women's Champion. That's just my opinion. But there you go. No, neither of us are thinking Asuka's going to retain. That's what we're saying.
Apparently not. Anyway, moving on up.
Yeah, I'll do it. We got a World Heavyweight Championship rematch. Seth Rollins defending the title once again against Finn Balor, and of course this is a rematch from Money in the Bank a few weeks back, and that ended in somewhat controversial, easy for me to say, due to Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, teasing a cash-in, and of course he has been teasing in every week since.
Yeah.
But the thing is, will he cash in on his own partner?
Oh, I can see that happening, absolutely.
Can you see that happening?
I can, yeah.
Is there cracks, like we've seen in the bloodline, is there cracks in the Judgment Day?
Quite possible.
Are there some cracks starting to show in the Judgment Day? Maybe.
Now, I'd like to go for Seth Rollins to win. However, I'm going to say Finn Balor will win and Damian Priest will cash in.
So you're going for a Damian Priest cash in?
Yeah.
Who do you say who's going to win? Rollins?
No, I'd like to go for Seth to win, but I'm going to go for Finn to win, and Damian to cash in, and then he wins it.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Of course, we failed to mention, of course, in the women's title match, we forgot to mention, speaking of Money in the Bank, Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky, she could potentially cash in on that triple threat match. So, a possible shout out to there for a possible cash in. As for this one, I think Seth's going to retain. As for a cash in, I'm not 100% sure. There has been cash ins at SummerSlam in the past. Randy Orton done it about a decade ago now on Daniel Bryan. But will Damian Priest do it on his own buddy? I can see it happening if Finn does win.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's interesting.
It's just the way he looks.
Yeah.
At Finn, isn't it?
Yeah.
When
Priest is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Priest is. You know, like he says, he's a very dangerous man right now, and rightly so, because he has his choice of titles to go for. He seems to be teasing the world title a lot. He's not necessarily teased the NXT Championship, maybe once briefly, when Judgment Day have shown up there.
Yep.
Not once teased a cash in on the Universal Champion, but I don't know.
Yeah, he seems to be teasing it every week for that one there, doesn't he?
Yeah, we've seen this story before.
Yep.
I'm not 100% sure about a cash in at SummerSlam. This time round, I'm not sure. We'll wait and see. But I'm picking Seth to retain.
All right. Next up, we've got Cody Rhodes facing off against Brock Lesnar.
And this is the rubber match, with both men locked up on one win apiece.
Indeed.
So it's
been a very interesting feud that's gone on for quite some time now.
Since the night after WrestleMania, since Brock turned on Cody right before their tag match on Raw. Had a match at Backlash. Cody won there. He had another match a few weeks later. Brock won that. So it's all come down to this. You know, is Brock gonna win? Is Cody gonna win? It's sort of like leaning towards more of a Brock Lesnar victory.
It is.
If you know your stuff. Brock and Cody, rubber match.
It's a tough one to call, really, isn't it?
Like I said, some of these matches are very difficult to pick from. I'm going to go on a limb, no pun intended. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, to win this feud.
And I'm going to go for Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
As much as I admire Cody Rhodes, I do think that Brock's going to
take him to the slaughterhouse.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. I know what you mean, but yeah, I'm confident in Cody who's gonna get one on Lesnar this time. Anyway, that brings us to the last match that we do know of. It will be Tribal Combat, and this will be for the Undisputed Universal Championship, where Roman Reigns puts his legendary championship on the line against his cousin, Jey Uso, who's been a thorn in Roman's side as of late.
Indeed.
And after Jimmy has been taken out of action, Jay's been on the one-man wrecking crew. And Jay said it himself, this is tribal combat. Not sure what to expect from this. I'm still trying to pick a winner here, but if you wanna, if you're thinking about,
yeah, I'm thinking Jey Uso to win.
you think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You think it's finally gonna happen after all this time, after 3 years.
Yeah.
Roman's championship reign is finally gonna come to an end.
I'd like to think so, because he's got pretty much nobody on his side now, has he? Apart from Solo.
Solo Sikoa's the only one on his side, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Paul Heyman, but what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
So take another super kick from Jey Uso like he did a few weeks ago?
Or Jey Uso, you got like, Sami Zayn could come out and help him.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens could come out and help him.
It's all... Excuse me. It's all up for debate, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens run-in would do for Jey Uso, because they've pretty much done with them. They're done with the bloodline now.
True.
It would it make any sense for either of them to interfere, let alone one of them?
My thinking behind that is that Sami Zayn did say he'd stop at nothing to see the bloodline fall, which it basically already has.
It's crumbling.
Yeah.
The cracks are there. They have been for some time. The kingdom is slowly crumbling under Roman's watch.
Yep.
But as for me, as much as I want to see Jey Uso get the victory, I don't see it happening.
Sorry, guys.
I don't want to put a dampness on anyone's optimism or dreams, but as much as I'd love to see a Jey Uso victory, it's not going to happen. Roman Reigns, he's going to find another way. He always does.
Oh, yeah.
He's always got plans up his sleeve. His plan A don't work, he's always got a plan B and C and D and beyond.
He's got a plan for every letter of the alphabet, that guy.
He has. He has. So I think it's going to be another rough night for everyone. It's going to be another Roman victory, I'm afraid. But there you go.
Very interesting.
And I think that's everything. We've covered everything. So I think out of everything, we've only been on the same page of one match overall, I think. And that's the Intercontinental title match that we've gone the same on.
Yeah.
The rest of them, it's anyone's ball game.
Well, it's nice to go different, isn't it?
Of course.
At least then one of us will win. One way or the other.
Mine. Mine. No. But
It's will come back to me.
Anyway, guys, that is it. That's our predictions for this year's SummerSlam. And as we said before at the start, feel free to leave your predictions in the comments down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and all that good YouTube stuff.
Yep. And don't forget to tap that notification bell to stay up to date with any fresh content.
And like we said before, hopefully we can get a bit more content out. And I know we keep saying it, but we will definitely be doing our best to get some more content out on this channel as soon as possible.
We want to bring back the chill and chat, guys, so please let us know down in the comments what you think.
Yeah, we're thinking of bringing back the chill and chat, which we only got to do one episode of when we first started the channel, but hopefully we'll be able to start doing them again very, very soon.
Absolutely.
But anyway, guys, enough from us. Thank you all so much for watching. Do be sure to take care and enjoy your weekend, whatever you're up to. And we will see you very soon.
Next time.
Much love and peace out.
Bye.